Hello, Taurus. Welcome. Thank you for being here. It's going to be a general read, so of course everything may not resonate. Take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel about these read tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. Hmm. All right, let's see what's going on. I think that is the first time I've seen this today. And right away, Taurus, there you are. Hey, look at that. That's a little strange. This lined up a little bit like, what sign was that? Mm. Oh, wow. Goodness gracious. Good luck with that, Taurus. Good luck with that. Something tells me that's going to turn around and bite you. There's justice reversed. Ouch. Damn. That's going to turn around and bite you. So jumping into this before we get too far. Wow. Okay. I'll give you that, Taurus. You're kind of leading. You're leaning in with your horns, so you're being very bullheaded. The problem is, though, ugh, that is interesting. I'm not too sure exactly that that's interesting. Makes me think of that Atreyu song, "Becoming the Bull." You know what you want. You know what you're after. You're whatever this pursuit is. You're not giving up on it. But I don't understand like how you can have such a drive and a passion, a pursuit for something that even you're kind of like, I can't figure it out. And I'm like you are reaching, and I mean reaching to the point where it gets to that, I guess, pinnacle, the Five of Swords, where even you're kind of just like, fuck it. And that's what's crazy. Is yeah, Taurus. Yeah. What are you up against? What are you up against? Talk about, taming the bull or grabbing the bull by the horns. I feel like you're having to like grab yourself like by the horns and like shake yourself out and be like, what the fuck am I doing? It's like when you slap yourself, like snap out of it. What are you doing? I don't recommend that or advise that. Just an example. Shake it off. It's like snap out of it. Um, like what is that? What is that energy about whatever that is that you cannot reach? It's almost kind of like you've put on um, red lenses. You know what they say, like seeing red. You've put on red lenses. Interesting. A bull wearing red sunglasses. I haven't seen that one. I like it. I haven't seen that one, but how reckless could that be? At that point, it's like, are you purposely triggering yourself? Like, there's a saying, stop hitting yourself. When the bully, unfortunately, is like forcing someone's hand to like, smack themselves, it's like, stop hitting yourself. And they're bullying the bull. They're bullying the victim. But to do it to yourself is like, I don't know, I'm going to do something that irks me. And then when it irks me, it's like you're getting into that energy. I don't know what that is, but you're doing it to yourself. And it's almost like you're trying to, I don't know, I mean, unless you're working on yourself, like self empowerment, self discipline, I don't know. Um, in other words, you're trying to pull some sort of veil over your own eyes, Taurus. And it's like, how do I explain this? A touche. How do I explain this? This is actually pretty comedic. This is like a bull wearing red sunglasses trying to convince everyone else around them, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. And everyone's like, a bull fucking shit, Taurus. Bull fucking shit, you're not mad. You're wearing red sunglasses. You are a bull seeing nothing but red. And you're like, I'm fine. Blowing smoke out your nostrils and, your eyes are all sizzling. I'm fine. Nothing's going on. It's like, I don't buy it. I don't buy it. Was that bull ring? Is the bull ring theory true? That's funny. I haven't seen that one. You're trying to come up with something. But what is that? I mean, that's the thing. You're trying to work with the current or the energy or the flow of your circumstances. But what are you up against? That you're up against something. I don't understand that. I've seen that before, and I'm not going to talk about that on this one, Taurus. Who are you? At that point, if I talk about that, I'd have to ask you point blank, who are you? Because what you're showing me is contradicting, but what you're trying to do to get there is also contradicting. I'm not going to talk about that. There's an error, is what I'm saying. There's an error. Goodness gracious. I see what you're showing me. Why though? Why? Yeah. Who did you get entangled with? Who'd you get entangled with? Because whoever you got entangled with, it's not benefiting you. You thought it might, you thought it possibly could, but it's not. And now you're realizing, like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll go there. There's the Nine of Cups reverse, Taurus. And there's the Devil. Like I just said, it's not going to go in the direction you think it's going to go. You are being manipulated, controlled, or played. All the above. I don't know which one specifically kind of outweighs the other, but all of the above. I don't know what this is. You think you're going to get something you want out of this dynamic or agreement or whoever you got yourself entangled with. You think you're going to get what you want. You're not. Jeez Louise, you're not. I don't know if someone convinced you to go along with the plan, the plot, the script. I don't know. I don't know. There's some sort of contract signing or agreement in this. I don't know. But you're realizing that the more this progresses and moves forward, the more problematic it becomes, and you're beginning to kind of realize that, like, oh fuck. Like, you know, like I said, just put your sunglasses on and be cool. And things between the two of you are far from cool. Oh my gosh. That's some sort of agreement. I don't know specifically what that is, but that's some sort of agree. Oh my gosh. There's the Tower. There goes that. Some sort of agreement or some sort of terms or some sort of, I don't know what that is. You're like, I know what I got myself involved with and who, and I know what I signed up for, and so did they. Um, once again, Taurus, it's not working out. Even you know this. I know. You don't have to tell me, I already know. I knew who you were asking about. It's a small world. There's a Three of Swords, Taurus. Take the sunglasses off. Take the red glasses off. It's not working. It's not working. That's crazy. It's like there's so much expectant on their end to like help you. And they're not helping you, Taurus. They're not helping you. And you're wondering like, what the fuck are they, like it's like if they're not helping me and they're not doing any, it's almost kind of like they left you there to deal with all this mess on your own, Taurus. I don't know what that is or who that is, like I said, but bad news. Bad news. You're like, I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. I don't know either. I have no idea either. You have no idea what you're gonna do, and you have no idea what they're gonna do. Um, Unfortunately, even you playing nice with them doesn't get you what you want. And it's like I said, it's sort of like you're wearing those red glasses so long with them that even when you take them off, you're still seeing red with them. And it's like you're wondering like, do they even give a shit? Do they even care about me? Are they even in this with me? Or do I gotta do something? Do I gotta say something? Do I gotta step up? Do I gotta, like I said, it gets to that point where you're just like, fuck this. Fuck this. Like, no. I kind of feel like right here you draw a line, unfortunately. And there's that Three of Swords, and you're just like, I don't know what that is, but you're emphasizing shit deal. Whatever that was shit deal, shit agreement, shit contract, shit terms. Like you thought it was going to take you someplace, and it didn't.